Good morning.
Good morning.
Of course, literally they hear that beep and they come running.
Yeah.
Nope, we were just petting y'all. We just gave y'all little treats. When we say treats, we mean tick medicine.
Yes.
It's that time of year.
Well,
you always give them tick medicine, but it's that time of year where ticks are.
Like I feel like I got assaulted.
You got a little bit.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's good.
I have like a whole bunch of bites all over.
It tastes like a Jolly Rancher.
Yeah?
Yeah, you want to try it? I mixed some liquids. And it tastes like a Jolly Rancher, kind of.
It does a little bit.
So we are fighting the rain here. It may start raining here in just a second. It started sprinkling. But before it does, we went and got supplies and everything.
And it's untreated lumber.
Yes.
So then we thought about it and said, oh, well, if it rains, now we got to go get a big tarp.
Yeah, well, we had tarps, but they're too small to fit on there and strap down and be good. So we were just like, it's worth spending another $20 to make sure our lumber stays good. Because if it was just 2x4s and stuff, fine. But we got a couple of sheets of plywood. You guys will see why in the next Crocker video. Maybe in the next Crocker video. Really depends on can we even build? Are we going to be trying to get the water well? Are we going to just go buy a boat, ride around in our four-wheelers and barbecue? I don't know.
I don't know.
It is a weird moment right now due to limboing the barn build. We got to get the fence done, water well. It might rain. It's supposed to rain. It's supposed to rain a lot. And then once the ground gets super soaked, then it's very difficult to do anything, and especially a water well. And then building at the barn with it's just everything out here is dirt. Yeah. And when you put dirt and water together, I don't know if a lot of y'all know this, but it makes mud. And in the area we're in, there's literally a town called Slick. Because it gets slick out here.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're kind of in that mode, I guess, of trying to figure things out, what to do, when to do it, can we do it. We also, you may be able to tell a little bit in the back, we cleared some more. Again, if it wasn't for juggling all this stuff, we probably could move the camper already and set up in our new spot and do some stuff. But it just, it makes it difficult, I guess. But at the same time, I was pretty worn out this morning, and you're pretty worn out. You worked the past couple of days. I didn't really get the best sleep, so the best thing we could do on a day like this is knock out all the quote-unquote errands, get everything we need to do.
Well, plans kind of changed a little bit, and I can't really say much. I know, I'm sorry, that's very annoying. But plans changed a little bit, so that kind of put us behind a little bit here and there, and then the rain comes. So, again, it's just kind of like a weird limbo right now.
Yeah. It's difficult. There's no way around it. But the cool thing is it gives us time to think, and it gives us time to figure things out a little bit better because of the, weather and the water well coming quicker, doing all those other things. It gave me a lot more time to truly draw out and really, really think of different ways to do the barn trusses. And now we have the lumber and we're ready to build. What will the weather do is where we're at. Right now, the sun just poked out of the clouds.
Ooh, that's nice.
And it's nice, but it's not going to last very long. And then, again, it's supposed to rain all tonight, all tomorrow, maybe a little bit the next day. And
but again, I don't know, kind of lets us prepare for something. Ma.
I was going to say, prepare for Ma coming in town.
We gotta rest mentally, physically.
She will literally be flying this afternoon as you guys are watching.
Yeah.
So
Ma's coming into town. Very exciting.
Yeah. If you can't tell by our faces.
No.
It'll be, I don't know. I don't even know why she's coming to town. Is it just a random thing, or is there something going on?
No, just
A normal random.
to hang out, to see everybody, spend time with family.
Okay. I feel like she was just here.
But remember when we were talking to her, she said, "It's been so long."
Yeah.
She's
like, it's been 7 days.
yeah. She'll do whatever to,
See,
us and her grandkids, and
mainly the grandkids.
we're included too.
Yeah, but she gets to see us anytime she wants on the internet.
Yeah, that's different.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
But yeah, so there's that.
And it's been windy.
Yeah.
That's another thing that's hard to battle is like the last video showed cutting trees down. We had to wait till it wasn't as windy. Even the little trees, it can get pretty dangerous whenever you're cutting trees. And, when everyone got mad at me the one time we were cutting trees over here before doing the deck, everyone's like, you don't know how to cut trees. And it's like, the wind's going to blow it wherever it's going to blow it. You can't do anything about it. And then when the wind's good, 9 times out of 10, I knock it down. I'm not a pro at all whatsoever, but I know how to cut a tree.
My baby can fall a tree.
Ooh, you even knew the right terminology.
I didn't know that's what it was called until I think people were commenting about it. I was like, why is it called fall a tree? Fell a tree.
Because it falls, it fell.
It did.
No, I don't know.
Also, if you see some smoke, we would not be burning right now, but we have the pit going.
Barbecue pit,
Yeah.
not fire pit. A lot of people around us have been burning though, and we don't really like it. I understand it. I know why they do it, but
It makes me so nervous.
with everything, luckily we got rain, and we're getting more rain. But also,
you guys hear that?
yeah, I just heard that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I forgot what I was gonna say.
Rain.
Yeah, they're burning, but luckily we did have a neighbor close to us burn, but
Right behind us.
yeah, luckily a lot of the other people, if it got out of hand, and there's been some that I feel like probably did get a little out of hand. They had to have the local fire department go out, but it would have to jump a road to get to us, and it's been very windy, and it easily could, but at least we would have just a little bit more of security. And then also, even though there is a lot of mulch and everything on the ground, luckily it's a lot of dirt, so it probably wouldn't spread super fast up here. But if a neighbor behind us got out of control, that'd be my biggest fear, is us going to town to get something, come back, and it's just whoosh. So we got a plan of what we're going to do to try to combat that in the future, which I actually found something on Facebook Market.
Oh.
And so we got a lot going on that we're thinking about behind the scenes, and then how to get stuff done, what's next, all of that. And so I don't know, I'm excited. I'm ready to go to the Airbnb. That's coming up. And then that way we could truly start dialing in the plans and all that for the actual house build.
That's what's nuts, is we're about to jump on that.
We're not far away.
We are not far away to get on that, and I don't know, it just didn't seem like that would come this fast.
Yeah. Again, hopefully everything goes according to plan and goes smooth enough that it won't be even longer and longer. But we do get delayed on certain things and stuff that you have no control, with, and part of that's the weather. I literally thought about it today. I was like, it would be nice if we had a shop and we could build all our trusses inside the shop when it's raining. It wouldn't matter. We just don't have that. You guys will see on the Crocker Life, we have issues in the back with storage. We
got issues in general. I think that's just...
Yeah, we have issues.
I think just...
internally.
Our lives.
Oh, it's definitely an issue.
Yeah.
But...
It's a common theme.
It is. It's one of those, for us, that we're almost immune to it, I guess, of the... ain't got no room for that. Well, we'll work with what we got. Well, we'll figure this out. Well, it's raining today. Well, we have no water. Well,
I don't think it's just life. That's everybody's got issues every single day.
Well, absolutely. But I'm just saying ours is, it's we're just immune to it.
Yeah.
Everyone's got issues, but some people don't know how to handle it. And
That's true.
I think we're at the point where it's almost just laughable. It's comical at this point. So we're like immune to the, like our nerves are dead to it. So it's just
also called numb.
Yeah.
We are numb to it.
Y'all wonder why we drink. No. Truly, like there's certain things that like happen, and I literally just like laugh about it because it's like, whatever. What else are you gonna throw at us? You know, and it used to be like, oh, how are we gonna figure this out? We got this, we gotta do this.
And it's like, I guess their issues are not everyday issues. They're issues that are normal people's, I don't know, you just can go through life without thinking of.
Yeah.
Yeah, but just, I guess the basic needs.
Yeah.
Is where our issues lie. But.
Yeah.
It makes us strong.
What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. The good thing is, and we talk about this all the time, and we talk about it to ourselves, is, yeah, we'll struggle today, we'll struggle tomorrow, but when it's set up and when it's done, it's going to be paid for, it's going to be done, we're going to be comfortable, we won't have certain bills, we won't, everything that a lot of people normally do, take out the mortgage, do all that stuff, and there's nothing wrong with it. It's just on this property, we're going the route of let's just suffer now so we benefit later. And it sucks, but I'm okay with it.
Yeah.
Just because we do see the light and not just the sun poking out a little bit.
That was like perfect timing.
Yeah, that's why I said it. But, it is those different times, trying to block the mic, that, I don't know, it's difficult, but it's worth it. And there's probably nothing that can be thrown at us that we haven't already dealt with or close to or equivalent of. So life truly has been way less stressful. We try to make the best of things. We try to laugh at situations. Really. It is. And I saw, it was Theo Vaughn, and it was, I forgot the guy's name. It's one of those, like, talking guru guys or whatever. Tony Robinson or Tony whatever. He was like, look around the room and tell me, or
how many things do you see that are brown?
Yeah. And then
close your eyes.
And now,
how many things were red?
Yeah. And it's yeah, I just watched it.
Same?
And
I almost sent you that. Yeah. That's funny.
And it's, what are you looking for? Because when you're looking for something, you'll find it.
And you're not going to see anything else.
So if you're looking for no stress, to laugh off things, to be in a good mood, to be positive, you're looking for those, you're going to find them. Mm-hmm. And
then you're going to also, like, the thing is, if you look around the room, you see brown. You'll find things that aren't brown, but you go ahead and throw it in that category. Yeah, like it was
beige.
Yeah.
And tan.
Whatever, but you put it in there. So same thing.
Yeah.
Is when you're looking for the positive and stuff, this isn't positive, but you're going to throw it in that category.
You can be like, that's kind of funny.
Yeah, because that's what you're looking for.
Yeah, and that's an amazing way to look at it. I was like, man, that's funny.
Really... I saw that a couple weeks ago, and I almost sent it to you.
I think I watched it this morning or yesterday. I don't remember.
Funny.
But it was like, I was like, man, that really clicked. It's common sense, but people forget about these things.
Well, it's like, how you put things on coffee with the Crockers. When you
everything I say makes sense.
Yeah. Whenever you do your metaphors, whenever you apply it in a certain way.
Works.
You can hear the same thing or same thing said different many times, but the one time it's said this one way,
it'll
like,
click. Oh. It's like, it was broken down so minute. And
because things got to be broken down minutely for us.
Maybe sometimes.
Yeah.
What does it say whenever I have
education means nothing.
Yeah, maybe I failed out of college. I only went to college because my parents made me.
And I went to college.
Yeah.
But you still got to break it down.
But you got a degree. But what does that say for the people that I have to break it down? We are
all in this together.
Yeah, but if I'm the one that has to break it down for them, to those people,
they knew
to make it click.
They knew before. They just like the way you say it.
People like to hear me talk. when I say people, people. That's what people would like to say.
Yeah.
You just like to hear yourself talk. Maybe. Do you think singers ever listen to their music and be like, man, I sing pretty good?
I don't know.
I would assume. Be like, man, I like that. That came out good.
I don't know. I guess if you have a good voice.
Yeah.
Let's say, like, I hate hearing my own voice, but...
Well, you're not a singer.
Yeah. Remember, for a while there, everybody...
I was gonna bring that up earlier in the conversation. You said something about being annoying or something. I don't remember what you said.
Y'all used to not like me.
Yeah.
Or everybody that...
They hated your voice bad.
I'm like, listen, so do I.
Now they hate your pants. This one person commented, was like, your nose ring does not match you. And I was like, you clearly have not seen videos where I'm covered in tattoos. Yeah, it does.
That's funny.
You probably can't see them. They're just off camera.
Fighting. They're wrestling.
Yeah.
Just
wrestling.
two brothers wrestling.
But,
yeah,
I don't know. It's Bandit. One thing I have truly been enjoying is being out here full time. We did go into town just a minute ago, and I took a shower and kind of trimmed up and stuff. We were there long enough for me to shower and trim up, and we left. And
yeah, probably 10 minutes.
Yeah, maybe. And being out here all the time and having power and stuff, clearly you have to leave. You have a career outside of this.
Okay.
But being here and waking up, and at night, hearing things like last night, they were barking like crazy. Or maybe that was the night before. I mean, it was nonstop. But I'm glad that I can look out the window and see, or walk outside and make sure there's no one here. Make sure there's not, I don't know, coyotes out here or whatever.
Generator.
Don't have to hear a generator. It feels good being here. It feels good waking up and getting the coffee going and step outside. It was raining, but it was kind of cool hearing the raindrops and I filmed some of that. That's like the nicest old man.
Yeah. I haven't met him yet.
Yeah, he's
Just
super
wave
nice.
at him.
But it is nice. And then at night, before, normally we would try to leave before it got dark and go to town and try to go pick up some food or whatever, because you can't really keep meat in a fridge without power, and then you run your...
I think that's been the biggest thing is food.
Yeah.
Like...
Food and cold drinks.
Yeah.
Because everything we bought had to be where it didn't have to go in a fridge.
Yeah.
And if we bought something that had to go in the fridge, it was only for the day. Mm-hmm. So it was constant going to Walmart all the time. And so now we'll literally, right now, we have leftover pork butt, which we're getting down to the end.
So good.
We got brats that we need to grill up.
Yeah.
Right now we're gonna we got some chicken. Mm-hmm. We got some sides and stuff. Yeah. Stuff like that we can actually eat better. We can eat healthier. We eat veggies with every meal. I've been drinking water and this sparkling ice, which is water, kinda. That.
Which we did look at this doesn't have the aspartame in it, which is great. But this has, like, the red dye, which, whatever, you can only... with our food, you can only do so good, but at least it doesn't have the aspartame. Yeah.
We're cutting some things down.
Yeah.
My biggest goal of this year, maybe not biggest, a big goal.
I was going to say biggest?
Maybe get married.
That's a pretty big goal.
Yeah.
Maybe one day.
We might.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. Is to try... to get where I can drink black coffee.
Oh. You just gotta just do it.
Oh, but it's so... That's like saying, here, just drink this beer. I'd be like, It's so... The black coffee is so bitter. Like, I mean, insanely bitter.
I mean, I used to not like it, but whenever I would just, like, fast, drink coffee, and then go to work, because I had no option to not eat. It was the only way I could fast. Like... I can drink black coffee just fine now, and that's what I do I don't buy creamer when it's just me, because it's like, if it's good coffee. You just got to do it.
I mean, I'm slowly adding less and less and less.
But there's something about, like, so while you're going to bed, knowing, like, ooh, I got this creamer.
And it tastes so good.
Yeah.
It's a
to,
different
look
flavor.
Forward to, or, like, whenever you open your eyes in the morning and you have, like, a new creamer to try. That is exciting.
I crave coffee at night, and I really, truly get excited for the morning.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, I get to drink coffee.
Yeah, there is something, like, I truly lay my head down and think about that.
I don't even think it's so much to, like, wake up and get the caffeine. I think it's more of just, like, the taste.
Yeah, especially, like, trying new creamers. Like, I love that.
Yeah.
We're creamer connoisseurs.
Yeah, we definitely, if I could find a good substitute that I could always put just milk, something like that in there. It won't be as flavorful, but it would at least dilute the bitterness of coffee. But I mean, how good is milk for you?
Oh, for you? I mean, I don't know.
Because I was always told
it blows my mind that people can just drink a glass of milk in general.
I used to do that. I used to drink probably a gallon a day.
Oh no. Ooh.
I was young though, and then I was like, my bones are so strong because I drink so much milk.
Whenever you're super young, that can make you anemic.
Well, I wasn't like young.
Yeah.
I was old enough to be in school and stuff, but I literally said, yeah, my bones are strong because I drink a lot of milk. Mm-hmm. And then I went outside and I jumped a ramp. My front wheel hit the gap, hit the back ramp, flipped over, busted my collarbone up.
It didn't work.
My bone was not strong, so that lie of the milk, I drank all that milk for nothing.
Yeah, no. I've never been one that I can just drink milk. It's got to be strawberry milk. Strawberry milk's my number one. Not a lot of people like strawberry milk.
I used to really love chocolate milk, but now it's almost like too rich for me. It's too much.
Dang. Like a thick chocolate milk. That's what I used to use as creamer. Just like Brahms chocolate milk.
Yeah.
That's good.
That's definitely unhealthy.
That's the only type of milk I can drink.
Now, what I don't mind is once we get some goats that maybe we can milk once we actually have like the house set up and a good setup to have.
And make some cheese.
Yeah, make some cheese, but like goat milk is nasty unless it's super cold. And then, oh, it was so good. I loved goat milk. And then put that in your coffee. That was good. And then also, my family swears this never happened, but I swear it did. For a minute, we had a milk cow down at our grandma's house.
Yeah.
And they don't, this never happened in their imagination, but only mine. Where else would I have got this from? There was a milk cow.
Can relate.
There was a milk cow, and we had fresh milk, and my granny would get the cream off the top and take it off, and then I would just drink the milk, cow milk. Mm-hmm. Just fresh, unpasteurized cow milk was straight
just right
from
there, like warm?
No, cold, but from the neep.
From the teat?
And then let the cream come up, take it off, and then put it in the fridge, let it get cold and drink. Oh, it was so good. It was delicious.
Yeah.
So I don't want a cow that for milk. That's way too much milk for us. I mean, you get a gallon to multiple gallons a day. No, thank you. That's too much.
Yeah.
And then all the work. But I would truly like to have a goat that we can milk and have that. Because they only give you like 2 pints or so. Well, depends on the goat. But
again, cheese is like my favorite thing ever. French fries and cheese.
Yeah.
Not I go together, yes, it's great. But just 2 of my favorite foods. But to be able to, like, if we can, like, make our own cheese.
Now, it's going to taste a little different than normal cheese.
Well, yeah, like, I get goat cheese at Reese's.
Yeah, it probably won't taste like that, though.
No. But we're going to get it dialed down.
Yeah, and it's super easy to make. It's so good to drink. It's not hard to milk a goat. You just clean the nip. Maybe some people shave it up a little bit. That way the hair's not getting in there.
Yeah, you don't want that.
And then just right into a little
Get you are we going to get like a pail?
Yeah. And then put that, and then you get you like a little cheesecloth, like a filter, and then you pour that into the little mason jars, put it in the fridge, let it get cold. Oh, I mean, good.
Yeah.
I really, really enjoyed it. I liked it. And then we've been talking a lot too, and I've even been talking to some local people. We've been talking to Junos, even Paragon and stuff, but about getting chickens, some more pigs, rabbits, quail, turkey,
I think we
all
talked
that stuff.
about this.
We did, but
Yeah.
on the list that I didn't say, we want goats for meat. I want a goat for milk. That would be my future, not right away, but that would be my future want. Would be that.
That'd be a goal.
It would be a goal.
I think to bring it back.
Goal.
A goal.
But either it would have to be a goat someone's already milked, so it kind of knows what it's doing, or I want like a baby that we raise up. That way.
Okay. I have zero idea about any of that.
Well, because we can milk those goats we have now.
Go for it.
Because you could, their teats are so little, but you can, and there's a high butter content in the goats we have, and a lot of people do it, but they're not trained to do it, so you're not going to get them to come up and stand and do all that stuff. So if you get one that's young enough, you kind of just teach it. Every time you feed it on the stand, and then, or someone else already has done it, and then you get to go. But there are a lot of people that sell them while they're still in milk. So, and then the good thing is, whatever we don't drink or use, you give to the animals, and it's good for them. And then you can pour it in the animal feed, let it soak it up. Yeah, Bandit always stinky. But you thick.
Yeah, girl.
But yeah, that's some of our goals. If you made it this far, I want to know what some of y'all's goals are, and it could be as far as like your lifestyle or whatever you're doing now, or something you want to do, or whatever.
Yeah, what are your 2024? We are in the 3rd month, but we'll talk about resolutions.
Just goals, baby. Goals.
I'm just joking.
But I will leave y'all on this, even though I shouldn't.
Uh-oh.
We still didn't talk about what we were going to talk about.
Well, because there's been problems.
I know.
So it doesn't apply
just
yet.
Someday we will get to what we were going to do.
Yeah.
That's our real slogan for everything.
No, that's literally why this place is called Someday Ranch.
Someday we'll get to what we're going to do.
People are like, it's corny, but it's like actually like our motto, like it's our life. There's never been a thing that's more fitting than a place we live on called Someday Ranch.
Because we'll get to it someday.
Someday it will happen.
I just started thinking, because I was like, man, SDR, that was just so good. We had the logo, everything.
SDR, dog.
I know. And then it just like came to us, Someday Ranch. It makes total sense.
Yeah.
So, anyways, it's windy. Our coals, we got to get on that.
Yeah.
Get the food cooking and stuff. But hopefully you guys have a great day. Let us know y'all's goals down below, and we'll catch you on the next one.